Molweni, igama lam nguThando Gobe, ndingusihlalo phaa Ubumbo. On behalf of the executive, I wanted to share a few thoughts on the impact of lockdown on our movement and ask for input and a few ideas on how we can continue to add value and grow as a family, even as we are locked down. For those who are perhaps not familiar with Ubumbo, we started as a rugby team in 2002 at UCT, really just looking to provide a home for black talent. The organization has grown and evolved over the years and is now not just about physical and well-being and sports in general, but also engaged in student development, mentorship, the formal workplace, entrepreneurship, leadership, and so forth. In short, Ubumbo is looking to provide a well-grounded platform and network for all who share our values, so that we can all be enablers in each other's progress and development. Anyone can be a member of Ubumbo. You do not need to have been a player or have been a student or a member as a student. We know that as our generation, we are charged with reaching new heights and breaking down barriers that were there for our parents and earlier generations. To do this effectively, we need to work together and be willing to share and learn from each other's experiences. In our network, we are blessed to have the likes of Oprah Letts, Osis Bulele Mafanya, Hlombe Magwaga, Kumani Kula, Sipho Mbumlwana, just to name a few. And these are all pioneers and people we can call on today to impart their knowledge and experience to their peers and other generations. Through our members, we have access to almost every sector in South Africa. There are obviously other aspects about what has happened and developed over the years which other people have latched onto and which has allowed us to partner with organizations like African Back. And of course, Equijoy is a key part of who we are and being true to ourselves. But what does all this value proposition mean to you, especially in 2020? We can see about Dundinda Kapopi, and the year is turning out to be very different to what was promised on the 10th when we celebrated on the 31st of December. Many of you will know that we have moved to the digital world, with AK Fitness being our first offering, and this has been very well received. We want to grow this and have arranged for Coach T to launch a series of interviews with people who have broken barriers in their own right and transformed our lives. First up, Coach T will interview Ukawunda Ntunja. Ukawunda is a pioneer of Xhosa commentary, and effectively the conversation that they will have will lay the foundation for a series of conversations that say it's okay for black people to show up as who they are in the workplace. Most of us leave our true selves at the door. We check in everything, including his dugo, and collect it at 5 p.m. on the way out. One could go on about why this practice is so dangerous, especially in the context of trying to find African solutions for our problems. But the point here is that we can hear firsthand from Ukawunda what he had to go through in trying to instill a change and bring about Xhosa commentary within Super Sport as an organization, and of course what changes he's seen in the sport and the people involved and what he still hopes to see. I must add that Ukawunda also played for Ubumbo. Wasinceda kunzima nothonga ngapha eMthatha. He was with other expendables like Omwali, Soul, Mkondo Mafanya, LT Mondliwa, Lucanio Majorman, etc. Sasikhokhelwa ke ngoko nguMatheza, bathi ke nguSkada bamazinyo. Kodwa ke asikho lapho. What the real point here is that we're trying and would like for the questions to come from you as ordinary people and members of Ubumbo, as to what you'd like to hear from Ukawunda. So please share your questions and thoughts ahead of the interview through the various platforms that will be communicated. In time, we'll have other people of interest and try to cover different sectors and industries. We're also trying to arrange for, in fact, we've arranged for Uyamkela Kondani to bless us with her magic. Some of you may know her and be familiar with her offering, and for her to co-host a show or two on our platform. Let me close off by thanking you guys for your ongoing support. We would like to use this lockdown period to improve even further and get more people involved. We know that because of this lockdown, we've not had a chance to get to the various campuses where Ubumbo has presence, like UCT, UWC, Cape Tech, etc. But if you do have any ideas, please do share, even if it's something as simple as an improvement on our t-shirt design, etc. please do reach out to myself or any member of EXCO, that is Ulifa Ghana, Siya Songa, Piwen Dinisa, Pet Kayanja, no Kaya Notad. I had to mention the surnames. Stay safe. Let's continue to celebrate each other and our successes, and each other's successes, importantly. Kubo.